But I do want to ask you about January the 6th. It's been reported that when that was unfolding, you were watching it and actually you liked what you were seeing because you felt that it was your people fighting for you.
Well, that's incorrect reporting. First of all, I wasn't watching TV. I turned it on later on when I heard about it and did a lot of moves. You know, we said to the Department of Defense, the top person, days before we had the rally, because that rally was massive. I mean, you know, the press doesn't like to talk about, but the real number was much, much bigger in terms of the people that were at the location. It went all the way back practically to the Washington Monument. It was tremendous numbers of people. Not the Capitol. I'm talking about the rally itself. And it was a love fest. It was a beautiful thing. No, but we actually, I requested, I said, look, this rally is going to be bigger than anyone thinks, because everybody I'd see said, oh, we're going to be at the rally, we're going to be at the rally. And it was, I think, the largest crowd that I've ever spoken before, and I've spoken very big crowds, hundreds of thousands of people and more than that. And I said that I think you should have 10,000. I think I gave the number. I definitely gave the number of 10,000. Gave it to the people at the Capitol, which is controlled by Pelosi, and I heard they rejected it because they didn't think it looked good. So, you know, that was a big mistake.
I just want to know how you feel about it now. Do you just get how bad it was?
No,
I think people want to hear you say that.
No, I hate to see it. I think it's terrible. I hate to see it. I will tell you that it's very interesting. However, when you see Washington burning and when you see Seattle burning and Portland burning and all these other places burning with Antifa and the radical left, nothing seems to happen. Nobody seems to be bothered by that. And I hate to see that difference, but I hated to see the site at the Capitol. I hate to see any of that. But it is a double standard, because every time you look at Antifa and these other cities burning, it's terrible. You look at Minneapolis and what happened over there. And if we didn't allow the Guard to go in, they'd still be having problems there. But so I do hate to see that double standard. I think it's very unfair.
So last question. Another report, which may or may not be true, that actually since you've been stopped from using Twitter, you're actually happier to be off Twitter.
Well, it could be. I mean, I have much more time. I can now speak to you a little bit, and I can do things that, frankly, when you're tweeting, does take up time, and you want to make it perfect, because if you make a spelling mistake or you put a comma in the wrong location, they go wild. He doesn't know this, or he doesn't. So, you know, you want to make it good. You want to make it. But I will tell you, I do have much more time. My poll numbers are high. You know, I think they're the highest they've ever been. It's very interesting. I had a lot of people saying, I love him. We love our president, but I wish he wouldn't tweet. It's true.
Well, there you are. Now they've got
a double-edged sword.